Yo, what is up, my dudes? This is DevinePlayz, and welcome back to Angel Wings. And this is day 22. This is the first slide, or the first frame that we get, or the first picture, the first scene of day 22. So last episode, we got our butts handed to us in the in another basketball game, and homeboy, meaning main character, is starting to getting a little jelly about Nudie and Z. I wonder if they are actually like a thing in like this game, but we will see in the next few days. Anyways, all right, let's get started. Look at this. Heidong slaps a sheet of paper down onto my desk. What is this? It's my list. I can see that. But what about it? List of what? A list of things I want to do. You're going to help me. Okay. You know, some words may have slipped out last time we were talking about, you know, the joys of life. But, why would I do that? Because you love me and want to make me happy? I swear, like, I feel like Heidong is interested in me. I never made such a claim. Okay, newbie. See, you get to experience some fun things this city has to offer, and you get to do them with me. But why? I suppose that's a little more exciting. Let's take a look. She's already acting like a clingy girlfriend. And we're not even together. Number 1, take a walk outside. I mean, why? Yep, let's go do that. Why? I'm just like, why is that on your list of things to do? Why is this on the list? Yes, exactly. I thought it would be fun. Now that I look at it, also this list is restaurants. It's just like, oh, let me take a look at my wallet real quick. Food, pleasure of life, you know how it goes. Oh yeah, I know. Listen, it goes in order of most mundane to most interesting, okay? Let's start small and build from there. Well, that's fair enough. Quickly scanning the handwritten list, most of the items seem fairly doable, and not exactly what I'd consider to be super fun or crazy. That's probably for the best, since I'd rather not be arrested or killed. Restaurants, bars, the beach, the list is refreshingly wholesome so far. Before I can read through it all, Heidong grabs me by the arm and pulls me out of my chair. Walk time. I actually have to do work. You know what? Nobody holds me accountable for the work I do here anyway. Now you're getting it. I guess this wasn't a bad idea. It's a beautiful spring day. Birds chirping, clear sky. Life seems good when you can take in nature like this. I feel like your life is always good. Oh, I feel like your life is always good. Well, I guess I never thought of it that way. It's only uphill from here. Alright, I was wanting to wear this hat, but it's just kind of uncomfortable now. And now my hair looks like a mess. Hopefully the rest of your bucket list is more interesting than this. We gotta start small, you know? Build our way to the fun stuff. And don't call it a bucket list. I have no intention of dying anytime soon. In fact, I plan to live forever. It's going pretty well so far. Being stuck with you for an eternity? How lovely. Was that sarcasm? I'll walk without you then. She speed walks ahead, her long legs covering large swathes of ground with each step. Hey, wait up. How am I supposed to keep up with your How am I supposed to keep up with your gazelle legs? What did you just call me? A supermodel. Yeah, that's what I said. I mean, you're tall enough to be one. She turns to me and giggles, cheeks assuming a rosy shade of pink. I thought about it. I even did a couple modeling shoots a few years back to pay my tuition. My goodness, I can't read. What kind of shoots are we talking here? Like ones with pizza delivery guy, casting couch? With a pizza delivery guy. Where's your mind going with this? Regular modeling shoots. I'm gonna look them up. Wait, no, stop. It's so embarrassing. She covers her face with her hands and turns away in shame. I didn't choose the outfits. It's not my fault. I told them that nobody would wear a full denim outfit, and they said it would be cool because it's what Americans do. But I knew it would be bad, and I don't even have data plan to search for them. Calm down, silly. That is true. She slowly lowers her guard and laughs. Oh, thank goodness. The two of us continue down the road, no particular destination in mind. What's your favorite season, Devin? More dialogue options. I don't have one. Summer. Summer's too hot. Spring's a little too warm for me too. It's between fall and winter. Maybe fall, because like winter's cool. Yeah, get it? It's cool. The jokes. I like winter because I like snow. But I only like snow for like a couple of days because I like the scenery of snow. I like snowy landscapes. But to like live in snow, that's harsh and very tedious and annoying, and sometimes very dangerous. So I'd probably say fall because it's not too hot and it's not too cold. Fall is like perfect weather for me. I like fall too. I love playing around in the leaves and smelling the nice fall air. That's also some good stuff. And pretty colors, cute sweaters. I think she could go on all day. Anyway, no matter what season it is, the world feels way more alive when you're walking around in it. It's so stifling in that office, both literally and figuratively. Poor airflow and boring atmosphere. It's sounding more and more like office life might not be up for you, or might not be for you. Maybe not. Just a little bored, and there's not much to make up for it. Jay is literally on an opposite schedule from me, plus she's chasing her boy. The rest of the girls are busy. At least I have you to annoy, right? It's already making things better. I'm glad I can be your punching bag. That's an important role to me. Be proud. She briefly peeks at her phone. Hey, wanna go for lunch too? Why would I say I can't? Do I have anything? Like any reasons why I can't? I can't think of any, so sure. Yeah, I guess I have nothing better to do. Why did you bring your laptop with you? I get bored easily. Also, I'm doing some online shopping. You shop a lot. Are you just ignoring your problems by buying things? By buying things. How silly, of course not. Isn't this place cute though? Next on Haydong's list was lunch at one of the trendier places in the city. Despite being outside of downtown, the clientele is certainly more in line with our age group. I've been here before with Nudie, but not during the day. The lunch menu is certainly more experimental than the more traditional items we had for dinner. Definitely more flannel shirts, scarves, and scruffy beards in sight as well. This is the true millennial dining experience, isn't it? Do they at least serve food on plates? Yeah, I'm not sure if it's what I'm into, but at least we can say we tried it. It looks like they have some regular items too. Instead of pondering the menu, Haydong is staring intently at her laptop. What are you shopping for anyway? She smirks smugly. It's getting hot out, which means it's bikini season. The only thing I'm missing is a beach bod. She peeks back at the menu. I guess more salad it is. So that explains the salad. You're like a rabbit eating all those greens. Well, I figure even if I never get a chance to hit the beach this summer, it's nice to dream of it. You don't need to dream of it. It's on your list, isn't it? She rests her cheek on her palm, a resigned look on her face. Yeah, but going to the beach isn't fun by myself. Or even if it was just the two of us. I mean, no offense. I just think it would be more fun with a big group, you know? But it's not like the other girls have time. Haydong in a oh, okay. Why are you thinking of this main character? Anyway, which one of these do you like? She turns the laptop towards me, breaking my trance of improper thoughts. I like the blue one. Hey, I like blue too. That's like my favorite color. That's like my favorite color. That is my favorite color. Me too. Okay, nice. Nighttime already? Another late night. Mr. So has got me doing one of those ridiculous projects again. I don't want to have to ask Haydong for help this time around. So, here I am. I could definitely use a drink about now. So we're going to a bar. I make it to the bar at the awkward time when the office workers have cleared out, but partygoers and bar hoppers have yet to arrive. Despite the distant sounds of traffic, the area is eerily quiet. The soft red glow of the stoplight floods the street with gentle hues of crimson. I must be losing my mind from working too late, because it looks like Jay is standing across the street. Green light. Oh, it's you. Maybe not so crazy after all. Woo! Yeah, as you can see, there's nobody around tonight. Boss said I could leave early again. Makes sense. Guess we could walk home together. What? I don't want to be seen with you. She smirks smugly. It's too early to go home. Let's explore a little. You're not going to grab my hand and drag me around, are you? Why would I want to touch you? Come on, let's go. Lost in the whirlwind of daily life so far, I realize that I haven't had a chance to explore much of the city. I'm in awe of the breathtaking views of bright city lights and towering skyscrapers, simultaneously both grandiose and imposing. Jay hums quietly to herself as she walks by my side. Her loose, carefree stride is a major departure from her usual irritated stomping around the bar. Happy to be free from work? I guess so. I love walking around the city, don't you? I haven't been around here much yet. The previously barren streets begin to steadily fill with passerby. Late dinner rush, I suppose. In any case, it makes the city feel a little more alive. Further down the way, a sparse crowd appears to be stationed in the middle of the road, flanked on either side by a row of small trucks and portable carts. What's over there? Before Jay can respond, the aroma of deeply fried foods hit me like a greasy slap in the face. Street food. Wanna go check it out? Sounds like you sure do. I'll be okay. I shouldn't be eating out anyway. You're not trying to lose weight, are you? You're like rail thin already. If anything, you should eat more. No, it's not that stupid. I'm just a teensy bit behind on rent this month. It's not a big deal. I can eat at home. Alright, come on. I'll buy you some. Despite Jay's thorny personality, she's close enough to a friend that I don't want her to go hungry. Don't worry about it. I'll get you something. What do you want? Achievement unlocked. Graceful charity. Graceful charity. That is the name of a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Huh? I'll buy. What are you hungry for? Even though it's dark out, I can still see her face turn a rosy red hue. I'll just have whatever you have. She looks down at her feet. Thanks. What do you recommend? Tornado potato. What kind of trash? What the heck is that? Yeah, my exact question. Come over here. I'll show you. Ooh. That just looks like ice cream on a stick. Or like a carrot with seasoning on a stick. Or a really tall poop emoji. It's a potato pulled apart in a spiral on a stick. That actually sounds kind of good. This. That is kind of cool. Alright, I'll take 2. Thank you. Before I can even finish examining this tornado potato, Jay has already devoured hers. What the? How hungry were you? I'm good now. Uh-huh. Hey, let's go over there. I like looking at the fountain. What fountain? It's near the stadium. It's not much, but I like to throw my extra change in there. This is probably why you're behind on rent. What's that? I can't hear you. Somehow she's already half a block ahead of me. Hey, wait! How does someone with such short legs move so fast? There. That should cover enough wishes for a few that should cover enough wishes for a few weeks, right? That depends. What did you wish for? More money would be nice. A car. Hey, wait. If I tell you my wishes, they won't come true. Are you trying to sabotage me? Maybe. Wait. No. Reeling from Jay's tiny fists, I fall onto the edge of the fountain. It's a comfy spot to sit after all the walking, actually. Are you gonna get up so I can hit you again? I'm good. It's actually quite comfy here. She looks down at me quizzically before plopping down herself. Huh. It's not so bad. I could sit and look at the lights too. Romantic, huh? If you keep talking, I'm gonna push you into the fountain. I ain't gonna lie, this looks like a really nice place to just chill. Just kind of sit and chill. It's a joke. Come on. You can take a joke, right, Jay? Jay stares off, admiring the galaxy of city lights, numerous as the stars in the night sky. I always like coming down here, even though I'm downtown every day. Anyway, it's a different kind of interesting, I guess. The lights are prettier in the city. It makes you realize how much there is to do out there. Life's hard, but being able to enjoy it like this makes me think it's all worth it, you know? Yeah, I agree. I think so too. Nobody asked for your opinion. Alright, okay, ruining the moment. You did! It's just an expression. She turns away and giggles. That's not how that works, but I'll allow it. Jay giggled. Is that the first time she's actually like laughed in front of us? Or with us? Jay looks overhead, staring at the moon above. Maybe it'll get better. If I can make something out of myself. She hops off the edge and onto her feet, hands on her hips. I'm gonna make something of myself. You can be my witness. Okay. She looks back towards me. Wait, you didn't sound as sarcastic as usual that time. I believe in you. You really mean that? Oh, come on, this is embarrassing. You're nicer than I gave you credit for, Devin. Just because I said I believe in you? Well, you also come and keep me company almost every day, for seemingly no reason. What kind of person would willingly spend their free time in that crappy bar? I'm a raging alcoholic. She turns back, attempting to hold in her laughter. I guess I admire you, at least in some ways. Why would anyone? You give your all in everything, even if you're having a hard time. I guess I wish I had someone like that earlier in my life, to inspire me. Oh, stop it, you're getting so sappy. And it's never too late to get inspired. I reach out and pat her head. What the? I'm not a kid. What's wrong with you? You pout like one. Should we call you Baby J? Oh, that sounds weird. I take back literally every nice thing I've ever said to you. Ah! Day 23. The world that longed for love. I'm awoken by the sound of chatter outside my room, as if a crowd is moving furniture in the living room. That sounds like a lot of people. What? I check the time on my phone. It's early. 7:30 a.m. What could be going on out there? Okay. What? I am thrown off so hard right now. I'm suddenly tackled to the ground by what appears to be a massive inflatable duck. You guys have to watch where you're going with that thing. Dazed and confused, I sit back up, my gaze settling on what looks to be pool noodles and other inflatables scattered about the kitchen floor. Can you guys let the air out of that thing? It's never going to fit in the car otherwise. Kate turns to me after pushing that gigantic yellow home invader out of view. Well, good morning, sleepyhead. Good to see you're finally awake. What is that thing? Oh, I'm not sure whose it is, but it seems like it would be fun to bring with. We're going to the pool? Even better, we're going to the beach. While I'm still new to the city, I certainly don't remember there being any major coastline around here. I hope you don't mean that little beach next to the lake. No, silly, we're going to the ocean. Besides, I think you'd get some sort of gross bacterial infection if you went into that lake. She shudders before regaining her train of thought. Anyway, it's about an hour or two away from here. It's beautiful, you'll love it. That said, hurry up and get ready so we can head out. Okay. Ow. Assaulted again, this time by a distant pool noodle. I see Jay's scowling face approach me. What's taking you so long? Hurry up so we can get out of here. You're not helping. I hear a giggle from the other side of the room. I look over to see Haydong doing her makeup at the kitchen counter. We're not in a hurry, are we? Besides, I'm just excited to wear my new bikini. Think about it. The more time we have at the beach, the more time you have to show it off. Oh, that's a good point. Hurry up, Devin. Great. Kay laughs and shakes her head. Anyway, I'm going to find Nudie. That girl is probably still sleeping. Yawning and rubbing my eyes, I guess I should really get dressed. I look around the room for someone else to grab the door. Looks like I'm the only one around. Devin, could you get the door, please? I guess. Who is it? Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, hey, Devin. Hey, what are you doing here? This is where you and Sola live, right? Yeah. I'm interrupted by the sight of a woman sprinting full speed from the street to the door, leaping into the air. Sola lands on Jihyun's shoulders as Jihyun expends great effort trying not to drop her. We're going to the beach, right? Jihyun's coming with. I hope that's alright. We're gonna spend some time game planning and watching film together. Wanna join us? I don't want to do that either. I just want to take some time off and relax. My legs are so sore from the last few days. I can massage your legs for you. After all, we need to spend every minute improving so we can win more games. Isn't that right, Devin? Yeah, I guess so. How about we just don't, okay? At least for today, can we just not? Running the numbers in my head, it seems like we have more people than can fit into a single car. How are we all getting there? I think we have too many. Sola hops off Jihyun's back and points. Don't worry, I prepared for this. I see that Sola was pointing at the luxurious red sports sedan parked on the street. No doubt incredibly fast and incredibly expensive. I usually don't drive much, especially since the car attracts a lot of attention. I even park it far from here to avoid the paparazzi. I think we're good for now. It's early enough that those invasive slime balls haven't woken up yet. What's going on out here? Nudie emerges from the front door, sleepily rubbing her eyes with one hand, while fixing her hair with the other. My spirit is suddenly pierced by the harrowing, rapidly approaching sound of rich girl laughter. Is this Elise? Hello, Nudie darling. How did you get here? Where did you just come from? Were you in that bush? Oh, and hello, dear, or Devin, dear. How did... More importantly, why are you here? Oh, but of course. Once I heard a dear Nudie was going on a beach trip, I simply had to invite myself to keep her company. I'm afraid. Nudie laughs nervously as Elise's grip around her seems to tighten. Is your brother, Z coming? Of course not. I couldn't bring that fool around here. Not when I heard Nudie lives in that house with all the beautiful girls. My buffoon brother, dumbfounded and drooling at women all day. What a waste of space. She nudges me with her elbow, flashing an obviously sly grin my way. After all, I am helping you out here. Don't worry, I'm on your side. What was clearly meant to be a whisper can be heard all around the block. Nudie looks back at me, averting her gaze immediately upon making eye contact. I guess she's still a little upset about yesterday. I open my mouth to say something, but my thoughts are blank. She turns around and goes back inside, at least skipping along after her. Literally skipping. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. I guess I'll go inside too. I hear the pitter-patter of footsteps descending the stairs. It looks like Jae and Haedong finally packed all their things. Jae slowly lugs down what looks to be a massive black suitcase, both larger and heavier than she is. What could you possibly have in there? Don't question it. Hold on, I need to make sure I have everything. She digs through a smaller bag hanging over her shoulder. Eyeliner, lip balm, SPF 90 sunscreen. You know there's like no difference between SPF 30 and higher, right? Shut up, my skin is the only thing that keeps me pretty. I'm just gonna stick with 30. We can't all be tall and perfect like your big bird looking. Oh, snap. Instead of firing back, Haedong just cracks up and continues walking towards the door. I'd probably start laughing too. I am already laughing. Finally, having rounded up the girls, Kate takes one last look inside to make sure we didn't forget anything. I think we should get going before the traffic gets bad. Traffic lights. I'll pull out the car. I didn't even know you had a car. What, did you think what did you think was in the garage this whole time? We have a garage? I just learned how to drive recently, so I'm not very good at it yet. Hopefully we don't crash, right? Her nervous laughter doesn't inspire much confidence. The garage door opens as a silver sedan gingerly backs out with great difficulty, swerving left and right to avoid crashing. This isn't off to a great start. Well, that wasn't too bad, right? Alright, it looks like we'll have to split people up. Jae leaps forward. I want to go with Kay. I've known her the longest. Well, I guess I'm going wherever Jay goes. Jay helplessly attempts to load her oversized suitcase into Kay's trunk. Do you have rocks in there? What is going on? Shut up and help me. Oh, Jeeves. A black Mercedes immediately pulls out around the corner and stops at the driveway, rolling down the dark tinted windows to reveal a fully suited chauffeur manning the wheel. Because of course there is. Nudie will obviously be coming with me, dear, but you are welcome to tag along, Devin. Where did you find the driver? How silly. He's been serving our family for generations now. And we love him, don't we, Jeeves? He simply nods his head in agreement. Blink twice if you're being held hostage. Looks like I have to pick, or I have my pick of the litter. Who should I go with? Okay, so Kay's car has Kay, well, obviously, has Kay, Haedong, and Jay. Elise's car has Elise and Nudie and Jeeves. Sola's car just has Sola and Jihyun. Honestly, Sola's car, I'm gonna have to just say no. I don't want to be in there. Because joining with Nudie, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of like leaning more towards Nudie, but dang, but freaking Jay is starting to like. Nudie and Jay are like tied right now. Haedong is just kind of like that. I don't know. I just see her more as just that really clingy, bubbly friend. But then again, I do like her personality. Man, I'm like getting like so serious in this. Devin, remember, it's just a game. I mean, I guess just because we've hung out more with Jay and Haedong, and Sola actually, maybe it'd be a good idea to start hanging out with Nudie a bit more. But would it be awkward? Forget it. I'm gonna make sure Elise doesn't run over any poor people. Any poor people. Oh, Devin, you know me so well. Very well then, Jeeves. Let's go. How do I know Devin? Well, I don't really, but I feel like I have a good idea of what he is about already. The feeling is mutual, unfortunately. Above all, I can already tell Devin is crazy about you. Can't you tell? Alright, yeah. Maybe this is why I should go. She gonna spill all the beans. What? Her face reddens with anxiety. Kidding, of course. Oh, man. Way to make things awkward. Okay, I see. Nudie is oddly quiet as we make our way to the beach. Elise, on the other hand, is keeping up most of the conversation on her own. And I said, it's one banana. How much could it cost? $10? Anyway, it won't be long now. I haven't been to the beach in a long time. I'm excited to go back. I think that's the first thing she said this entire car ride. Do you guys know where we're going? It's a small beach town on the coast. I've been a few times. It's quite nice. How about you, Nudie? Have you been there before? She places a finger on her chin, pondering for a moment. I'm from a beach city, but I've never been to this one. I miss the beach, though. Her gaze is firmly planted out the window, watching the long swathes of road pass us by. Well, I'm a little disappointed we won't have a yacht today, but I suppose the beach is nice once in a while, too. For once, I'm glad Elise is around to break the awkward tension. I wonder what the beach houses will be like. Ma'am, we'll be arriving shortly. Oh, it's beautiful. Nudie stares out the window at the approaching coastline. Vast, expansive, it's far from blue than anything I've ever seen before. Stepping out of the car, I'm struck by the little beach house that looks more like it belongs to a wealthy business tycoon. This can't seriously be it, can it? I'm a woman with many connections. Just kidding, it's a one-night rental, not like I own it. Many connections indeed. Haedong runs towards the door to claim her room while Jay lags behind, lugging her elephantine suitcase along. And I am starting to figure out a little bit like who is who And I feel like this should have all been clear from like the very first episode. Jay is supposed to be Yeji from ITZY, I believe. And the outfit here actually kind of supports that idea. Let me move. My face cam is kind of blocking it, but so if you see, it says icy on her pants. So that's just, I don't know. I'm just assuming that's Yeji from ITZY. And then Nudie, she has an outfit called Scream. So I'm gonna assume she's from Dreamcatcher. Wait up for me. We can share a room. I'll make sure we get the best one. There are enough rooms for everyone here, sort of like the house back home. We even have extra beds, so if you really want to share a room with someone, you're free to do so. There's enough room for our entire team here. Maybe we should host some sort of group bonding event here in the future. There's no way all of us are fitting in here, unless you want us to all fit in one bed. That said, I'm not taking that chance. See ya. Jihyun sprints into the house. Sola laughs incredulously at Jihyun's nerve. Maybe this will be a good trip after all. Well, it appears this will suit my needs, Jeeves. Jeeves. You can go. As you wish, ma'am. Nudie simply covers her mouth in awe as her and Elise make their way inside. I'm going to need a lot of sunscreen today. Well, what are we waiting for? Time to hit the beach! Under the breathtaking blue sky and perfect warm weather, life simply couldn't get any better than this. The palm trees dance with the summer breeze, the sun hanging high overhead. Everyone seems to have found their own place on the coast, relaxing and doing their own thing. I assume Kate will try to rally them into a group activity later, but for now, it looks like I can join whoever I want. Who should I spend my time with? I knocked my headphones off, but I gotta choose. Okay, more dialogue options. Is this just gonna be Jay and Haedong? Oh, Jay and Haedong together. Just hang out with nobody. That sounds dumb. I feel like because we're kind of more on the path towards Nudie, I feel like maybe go hang out with Nudie, but then things kind of seem awkward now. But then again, Jay and Haedong have each other, so alright, Nudie, alright. On my way over to Nudie, I noticed Elise camped out in the shade under a large beach umbrella. What are you doing all the way over here? The beach is that way. Oh, I don't much care for the water, or the sun. You came all the way to the beach to hide in the shade? That sounds trash. Well, I enjoy warm weather, but I could do without the sun. And you're so pale, you're like a vampire or something. Oh, Devin, you jokester. Vampires clearly don't exist. She laughs nervously. Sometimes I swear I can see fangs when she opens her mouth. Anyway, I presume you'd rather spend time with Nudie. She's over there, playing with the sand or something. Oh, right. I'll go check on her. Nudie sits cross-legged in the sand. It looks like she's digging for something. What are you doing? She looks up at me expectantly. I'm building a sandcastle. Oh, that's nice. All you have is a hole in the ground. Well, a proper castle needs foundation and a moat. That's only natural. I can tell you've thought about this a lot. You gotta do it properly. Okay. Do you want help? You seem like you have this all planned out. Maybe I just get in the way. No, you can help. Here, help me lay out some flat ground here. She draws a square in the air with her finger. Sure. Like children on a playground, we work together to build the foundation for Nudie's sand fortress. Not even castle, just straight up freaking fortress. Sand burial. It looks pretty good. I can handle the rest from here. Thanks for your help. Anytime. Who should I spend my time with? Can I actually spend time with everybody? Or is this like a time-sensitive kind of thing? Like, it depends on who I hang out with. But let's go with Jay and Haedong. What in the world is going on over there? In the span of the 20 minutes I've been on the beach, it looks like a new structure has been erected along the coastline. Constructed of sticks and a hay roof, it looks like an indigenous hut. Indigenous hut. That word. As I walk closer to investigate, I can see a smattering of beachgoers lining up in front of it. What could this possibly be? Is that Haydong standing in front of it? Posing like a supermodel on the red carpet, she has a drink in her hand as she sips seductively through the straw. I approach her for questioning. What are you doing, Haydong? Oh, hey, Devin. I'm advertising. Advertising what? Look. She points up at the sign emblazoned on the hut. Jimmy's Beachfront Bar. Are you kidding me? Yep, that'll be $20. Yeah, you pay more for a drink because it's on a beach. What more could you want other than an iced margarita on a hot day like this? Of course. I approach the bar, cutting through the line of waiting patrons. What'll it be? Oh, what are you doing here? What the heck is this? It's my side business. What's it to you? How on earth did you even... I came prepared. I'm making a killing out here. What the heck was in your suitcase? Some bottles of liquor, some sticks. Why? I slap my forehead in disbelief. I can't believe you brought work with you. Vacation is supposed to be about leaving work behind to just relax, but no, you brought it with you. Do you want something? You even got Haydong in on this? Well, yeah, look at her. That supermodel looking girl just posing on the beach with one of Jimmy's fine beverages, or trademark fine beverages. How could you say no? Wait, do you have a liquor license? What? No, of course not. This is highly illegal. Calm down. Look how much money I've made in the half hour we've been here. She pulls out what appears to be multiple thick stacks of bills. Alright, it's kind of amazing. And this is cash only. Imagine what would happen if I had one of those fancy tablets that takes cards. So are you going to help me out, or are you going to hold me up all day? The offer is quite tempting, but also more than likely illegal. Looking over at Haydong, she seems to be getting a little bored despite the attention. I can keep her company and keep my conscience clean. What do I do? Oh, so here is where you get to choose between Jay and Haydong. Alright, Haydong. I figure Haydong is getting lonely out there. Feeling thirsty? Grab a drink at Jimmy's, right over there. Never mind, she doesn't seem lonely at all. How did Jay convince you to do this? It sounded fun, and it sort of is, I guess. She takes a long sip out of her drink. I don't think this operation is legal. Relax, I'm not doing anything other than standing in the vicinity. Oh, you want a picture with me? Of course, that'll be $5. You're charging people? Well, why wouldn't I? Jay told me to. You are both insane people. Oh, Devin, you're so silly. I'm out of here. Who should I spend my time with next? Okay, I'm actually gonna leave this episode here. I know I didn't finish day 23, but I am running a bit out of time at the moment for this session. But anyways, yes, at the beach. It's a nice getaway from all the crazy, just boring workness. And then just, you know, getting the family together. I guess. But yeah, this is a nice change of pace. Again, it does seem like it's getting more into like the part of the game where you have to start choosing somebody. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. And if you guys are new here or enjoy my content, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. And this is DevinePlayz, and I'm out. Peace.